10 Best Countries to Visit in Europe Continent. Hello and welcome to my channel. Before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. World citizens are now traveling more than ever. The latest data published by the United Nations World Tourism Organization show that international tourist arrivals grew 6% in 2018, totaling 1.4 billion, which was forecasted to be reached only in 2020. In Europe alone were registered 710 million international tourist arrivals, or about half of the total number. Southern and Mediterranean Europe drove the growth. However, the Western and Central European countries remain not only the most visited in Europe, but also the top tourism destinations in the world. Number 1. France. The world's most visited country, France, is not all about the Eiffel Tower, museums, and wine. For more than a decade now, the country has lured the highest number of visitors, more than any other European or world country. The reasons for that are not few. The country has such a variety of tourism attractions that a year would not be enough to see and experience everything that it has to offer. Number 2. Spain. Mostly located on the Iberian Peninsula, Spain is the second most visited country in Europe. Around 82.7 million travelers stepped into Spain in 2018 alone, 1 million more than in the previous year. Spain has 47 World Heritage Sites, numerous beaches on the Atlantic and Mediterranean, and numerous festivals that bring together people from all across the world. Many have compared the coastal part of Spain with tropical islands. Number 3. Italy. Home to some of the most famous buildings in the world like the Colosseum and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Italy is the third most visited country in the old continent of Europe. A number of 52.4 million visitors entered the country in 2016, 58.3 million in 2017, and 62.1 million in 2018. Home to numerous castles, palaces, cathedrals, vineyards, and beaches, the country is also known for its influential art, architecture, and culture. Number 4. Turkey. Istanbul is probably the dream of every traveler. The meeting point of the Occidental and Oriental cultures, Istanbul was established in 660 BCE and was known as Constantinople before the Ottomans conquered the city. No traveler to Turkey will skip Istanbul. The city has a unique mixture of Byzantine and Ottoman architecture, tasty Middle Eastern food, nice weather, and lots of friendly cats and dogs freely wandering across the city. Number 5. Germany. One of the strongest economies in the world has a very strong tourism industry as well. A good share of the German budget comes from tourism. Visitors hardly travel across Europe without stopping in Germany. In 2018, Germany had 38.8 million tourists, while in 2017, 37.5 million visitors entered the country. Number 6. United Kingdom. The modern-era Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland consists of 4 constituent countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The country has played a very important role throughout the history of Europe and the world. Number 7. Austria. 30.8 million travelers visited Austria. Whether you are passionate about art or nature, Austria can offer you both. With its stunning castles, most of which were created during the Habsburg reign, the Baroque castles and gardens. Number 8. Greece. The cradle of Western civilization, the Hellenic Republic of Greece hosts millions of visitors every year. It has been a tourist attraction since antiquity. 27.2 million people visited the country in 2017 after 24.8 million visitors in the previous year. In 2018, the number increased to 30.1 million tourists. Number 9. Russia. The biggest country in the world is the 9th most visited in the European continent. 24.5 million travelers visited Russia in 2018. There is a lot to explore and see in Russia. The St. Basil's Cathedral looks as if it has gotten straight out of a fairy tale. Number 10. Portugal. 22.8 million people visited Portugal in 2018, mostly interested in seeing the capital Lisbona, the city of Porto Odemira Faro, and the city of Sintra. There is a lot to do in Portugal, from visiting old castles and palaces to surfing at the sea. The old village of Sortelha, the Pena Palace, the Castle of the Moors, the historic fishing town of Cascais, and the waterfalls of the Azores are among the things you must see if you are traveling to Portugal. What do you think about our video? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or suggestions, then feel free to mention them in the comment section, and we will surely respond to your request. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.